feature. You ready for a double feature? I am. I'm ready for a double feature. All right, so we got some senators, people that have won some senatorial elections. We've got some senators that have signed on to this bizarre, like, conspiratorial kind of, like, seditious little letter, trying to overturn the results of the election. And it's certainly a little bizarre. And I've also got an accompanying video here of Peter Navarro saying some very questionable things. So I want to read this statement, real quick. And then we'll go from there. So, joint statement from Senators Cruz, Johnson, Langford, Daines, Kennedy, Blackburn, Braun, Senators-elect Loomis, Marshall, Haggerty, Tuberville. U.S. Senators Ted Cruz, blah, 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 in the following statement in advance of the Electoral College certification process on Jan 6th. America is a republic whose leaders are chosen in democratic elections. Okay, so far so good. Those elections, in turn, must comply with the Constitution and with federal and state law. When the voters fairly decide on the text is really hard to read. Pursuant to the rule of law, the losing candidate should acknowledge and respect the legitimacy of that election. Agreed. We're on the same page here. And if the voters choose to elect a new office holder, our nation should have a peaceful transfer of power. The election of 2020, like the election of 2016, was hard fought and in many swing states narrowly decided. The 2020 election, however, featured unprecedented allegations of voter fraud. This is, again, allegations. Reminder, Republicans will say, whenever there's sexual assault allegations against Republicans, oh, they're just allegations. There's no proof. Oh, Brett Kavanaugh just had allegations of rape and sexual harassment and assault. They're just allegations. And now, okay, we've got allegations of voter fraud. That's the most important thing. Yeah, sure, all the investigations have led to nothing, but they're allegations of voter fraud. Don't you understand? The alla-fucking-gations. Don't you understand, right? Violations in law enforcement of election law and other voting irregularities. Voter fraud has posed a persistent challenge in our elections, although its breadth and scope are disputed. Again, trying to make it seem like it's up in the air. The 2020 election, however, featured oh, did I already read that? Oh my god. Voter fraud has posed a persistent challenge in our elections, although I'm so sorry. By any measure, the allegations of fraud and irregularities in the 2020 election exceed any in our lifetime. Again, allegations. All of a sudden, allegations are the most important thing in the world. I can't read the rest of this. I'm sorry, the print is too hard to read. But here's Peter Navarro saying some very interesting stuff on Fox News.
I would not be surprised to see a special counsel on this. And Vice President Pence, he has the authority to give that 10-day window to do what needs to get done. And I cannot imagine when he looks at the facts, he won't vote the right way on that.
And you know, Peter, the interesting thing is that 10-day window it is something that they can change the date. The first January 20th cannot be changed. That's constitutional. But this whole certification thing, the dates can be changed.
Well, it can be changed, anyway, actually.
Peter
we can
Navarro.
go past that date. We can go past that date.
Oh.
We can go past that date if we need to. And we get news.
Right.
I would not be surprised.
So stupid. So stupid. Thank you. Thank you.
I really, I just, her, fucking, what is this? Fucking Janine or what? I don't know, whichever one. When she's like, oh.
Past that date. We can go past that date.
Oh.
We can go past that date.
Oh. Oh. Well, golly gosh. I just love it. Oh my God, man. Oh, this is so cringy. This whole thing is just so cringy. Seriously. And again, I'm sorry to throw these people under the bus over and over, but the force to vote people are going to turn into this. This is the force to vote people tomorrow. Once the vote hasn't been forced, they're going to turn into this. And it's just going to be... Oh my God. Oh, it's just...